I posted the video about me being an anarchist, or more specifically, an anarcho-capitalist. And I got some interesting responses from Patriotic Trader, right? Anyway, and he's an anarchist, and he's a different kind than I am, or whatever, and like he was talking more about how like anarcho-capitalism isn't really like anarchy, right? Or isn't really anarchism. And so he pointed me out to this website, anarchist FAQ, frequently asked questions.org. So it's a very nice website. Like the way it's laid out is very helpful. Okay, first is the stuff about anarchism. While the Greek words anarchos and anarchia are often taken to mean having no government or being without a government, as can be seen, the strict original meaning of anarchism was not simply no government. Anarchy means without a ruler, or more generally, without authority, and it is in the sense that anarchists have continually used the word. For example, we find, okay, excuse me if I butcher names, Kropotkin, arguing that anarchism attacks not only capital, but also the main sources of the power of capitalism, law, authority, and the state. Well, I guess, if anarchism attacks capital and capitalism, then that would not make me an anarchist. Okay. For anarchists, anarchy means not necessarily absence of order, as is generally supposed, but an absence of rule. Hence David Week's excellent summary. Anarchism can be understood as the generic social and political idea that expresses negation of all power, sovereignty, domination, and hierarchical division, and a will to their dissolution. Anarchism is therefore more than anti-statism, even if government, the state, is appropriately the central focus of anarchist critique. For this reason, rather than being purely anti-government or anti-state, anarchism is primarily a movement against hierarchy. Why? I ask why, and it says why, it provides it for me. Okay, why? Because hierarchy is the organizational structure that embodies authority. Since the state is the highest form of hierarchy, anarchists are, by definition, anti-state. But this is not a sufficient definition of anarchism. This means that real anarchists are opposed to all forms of hierarchical organization, not only the state, which would not be me. So I am not an anarchist. Well, not classical anarchist. I don't know. I think words like that, I don't know. Can you just sit around and call yourself something? Because I'm not a libertarian, because libertarians believe in itty-bitty state. I don't believe in any state. I believe there should be, some sort of judicial system, but I don't believe that the government should have a monopoly they should not collect taxes, and they should not have a monopoly to support that, which, would essentially be government by private donation, which seems to lead to a whole host of problems that apparently can be solved, but I haven't done enough research to find out how yet. Okay, I don't see why hierarchy in itself is bad. Hierarchies are natural. Murder and eating of the young is natural too. So that can't be a good argument against it or for it. Definitely see that weakness. But I don't know, I don't really see that much of a problem with hierarchy. I just see a problem with the state, you know? Like, so many things could be solved if we just got out of the state and let people live their own lives.